Welcome to the resurrection position video 5. This time we're going to look at this side of the wheel. So I'm going to centre up a ball of clay to begin with. I'll cone it up once, slowly draw it back down again. It's just to get the air out of the clay. And flatten the top off using my right hand on top. I'm just waiting for the clay to feel silky smooth and still so I know it's on centre. Okay, resurrection position, let's administer it. You go in with your thumb, you press down, you slowly draw it into a volcano shape there. Okay, I'm going to give it one lift. I'm going to grab a collar of clay, slowly come up. And I'm just going to show you the power of the resurrection position. If I take a knife and I just cut like a hillside into it. Not that you're likely to do this when you're actually throwing a pot, but if you can see, that's pretty much off centre now. With the resurrection position, you can just come onto it and you can compact it all down and you can get it flush again. I'll give it another lift. So supposing you're making like a bowl shape and the whole wall just collapses out like that and kind of almost goes back down onto the wood. With the resurrection position, you can get it even back from that. So I'm just going to come on really, really slowly. And I'm going with a very slow wheel and I'm just allowing the clay, I'm kind of getting behind the movement of the clay. I can speed the wheel up now as I come closer in. And I can resurrect that piece of clay and get it back into a volcano shape. I'm just going to dwell on it for a little while, waiting for it to centre up a little bit. And I've taken it so far, so I might as well form it into a pot for you. So I'm going to grab a collar of clay, slowly draw it up. Lift number 1. Lift number 2. I tend to lift things in about 4 lifts, and then I start like doing what I call shaping lifts. I tend to take a turning tool at this stage. I'm just going to take away a section of clay at the base there. And I'm just going to give it a bit of shape now. I'm going to give it a little bit of belly at the base, and I'm going to slowly draw it in towards the rim at the top to suggest like a flared rim at the top. Take the water off the outside. Turn the wheel off. And I'll just put a little spout on there. And if we can just spin that round to you have one jug. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.